What's going on, everybody, and thank you for tuning in. It is Saturday morning. It is not even 8 a.m. as I make this video. Had to make an early one today because I'm headed to the New York International Auto Show in actually a couple of hours. So wanted to make sure you got your daily video. There's something I've been holding on my mind for a while. I just wanted to make sure I agreed with what I'm about to say. And it kind of contradicts some of the stuff I've been saying for since I started this channel. And if you keep seeing my hand wave like that, it's because there's a cat hair floating around in this car. So I'm not seeing things. But so in my pro and con TRD Pro Tundra videos, I always talk about the lack of options. And some of that I kind of want to take back now. The more I drive the Pro, the more I kind of like the simplicity of it. And what I mean by that is you get everything you need, right? And there's not a lot of extras. So it's kind of fallen into a niche truck for me, kind of like the car we're sitting in right now, the Scion FRS. The Scion FRS and the TRD Pro have a lot in common in this matter, okay? They're both pretty bare bones, straight to the point, just vehicles that are built for a purpose. So the TRD Pro is, you know, built to be run off-road, like kind of high-speed desert racing. And, you know, you also get your navigation, your head unit, your steering wheel that you need to control the car. Like, you get the basics of getting the car from point A to point B. And, oh, by the way, if there's a zombie apocalypse or a nuclear war on the way, you can take the back roads. And that's what that truck is all about. As much as I love, you know, the blind spot monitoring, you know, all the luxury features of some of the higher trim Tundras like the 1794 and Platinum, I appreciate what the TRD Pro is. And that's what's so hard about looking at other trim levels of Tundras, okay? Normally I'm like, oh yeah, that's the one I want, and I know that's the one I want, and I go for it. So when I had the SR5, the TRD SR5, the first time I saw the Pro, I was like, yep, that's the one I need, because I know what I like, okay? And it didn't matter that it didn't have a lot of the interior options that other trim levels have. At the end of the day, it's the most badass Tundra you're gonna get of all of them, and I love the look. But yeah, so what I've done with the videos along the way has been talking about how I wish it had certain things in it, especially some of the other things that other brands offer. You know, you name it. Look at the way Ford is with their 302A package, 301A package. You get like the panoramic roof. Actually, production disclaimer real quick. I do wish it had a moonroof just because I'm obsessed with moonroofs. But other than that, I can get over it. When you get into a Crew Max TRD Pro, the whole window goes down in the back. So I guess that's halfway there, right? But yeah, overall, I always do pro and cons every 6 months on the Tundra, and I will be doing that. And this isn't necessarily a pro and con. It's just the more I drive it, the more I appreciate the simplicity of it. So I've kind of gone the other direction now. At first, I was all about as much, you know, technology and interior options as possible. Now I just love the fact that, you know, you get in, you drive it, you got everything you need, not much more than that. And at the end of the day, it is a vehicle, right? We are driving it to work and to play and to vacations. So you don't necessarily need all the crazy stuff. And if you're a Toyota fan like I am, and you do need all that crazy stuff, you can step up into a Platinum or 1794, and it has all the goodies inside. And if you're like, no, but I love the TRD Pro, you can step up into that 1794 and Platinum and make it a TRD Pro. So kudos to Toyota for that. Let's use Ford as an example here. And I don't hate Ford, and I'm not knocking Ford. But if you buy an F-150 and you want to turn it into a Raptor, you'll never really be able to, because the Raptor is a completely different animal, okay? The TRD Pro and a regular Tundra are built off the same platform. So you can actually make any Tundra you have into a TRD Pro if you wanted to. But overall, you know, now that it's getting warmer, you know, I'm doing little things with the Tundra, like the air filter change. I'm doing a lot of testing. Yesterday I did the shift mode versus tow haul. It's just making me appreciate the truck more. Now we're looking into bigger, better options like, you know, tires and stuff like that. And I'm just excited for the future. And as I look at the next Tundra for the channel, this is kind of where this has come from. You know, I've really looked hardcore into what the next Tundra will be for the channel. And it's just hard to say no to a TRD Pro again because of what it is, you know? I love every Tundra. I'm a Tundra guy. I'm the Tundra dude, right? But man, TRD Pro is exactly what I've always wanted in a Tundra. The closest second to the TRD Pro is when they had the TRD Rock Warrior back, what was it, 2010 to 2013. That was sweet. This took that TRD Pro Rock Warrior and brought it to the next level, in my opinion. So, I mean, there's haters out there. There's people who don't like the Pro, or the suspension isn't as good as they say, and that's fine. To each their own. But the fact that it's like a leveled look is absolutely awesome. Obviously, I wish it had a little bit of a better tire. But other than that, I really, really am digging the simplicity of it lately. Okay, and that's kind of the moral of the video. So I got two cars here that are very niche related and very to the point of what they need to be. This car obviously is a momentum car, great for turns, great for cornering. It's just a fun little sports car. It's got everything you need right in your face, and that's absolutely it. Tundra is meant to go off-road and go crazy. It has everything you need, and that's it. It's got a couple more features than in here, of course. It's funny, I'm going to do a video once of comparing the two cars with the features, because some of the small things we want in the Tundras are in here, and some of the things I want in here are in the Tundra. So somehow I'm going to make a video comparing the two with the interior features. It's pretty funny. But thank you for watching. I'm going to go upload this right now, so you'll probably see it around 10 a.m. the latest. And I'm off to the New York Auto Show, and I will do my best to take as many pictures as I can, a little bit of video. From what a buddy told me, is it's insane there on the weekends. I've never done a weekend trip to the auto show, so I might not be able to get up to the cars and stuff like that, but it's probably going to be more pictures than video, especially if it's that crowded. It's just easier to snap a bunch of pictures, and then I'll make a video off the pictures tomorrow or the next day. So thanks for watching. Have a great day. Comment below the video. What do you think? Are you happy that the Tundra TRD Pro is a simple truck, but straight to the point? Are you with me on this? Simplicity is key here. So let me know. Twitter and Instagram at Tundra Dude 34. Have a great day.